Hello. It's go time. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Let me try. Oh no, wait, I already tried establishing third. Guys, don't listen to the Bible. Sex isn't real. Did you put that in there just so I'd read it out loud? Is something that are you trying is something that you're gonna like put out of context or something? Fuck, what do I do? Cause I need to do something to pass the time to talk to the random guy man. I'm trying to preach here, let me cook. Need to level up my drama. Can I try getting the ice cream maker open?
This orange machine is dead still. You slip your
Didn't Solna give you a perfect tool for this kind of...
Equip the multi...
Equip the multi-tool. Tape player.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
Bruh. Is there any... I maxed out physical instrument. Is there really nothing I could do? I really want to do that quest. I want to open the nightclub. Pennies! What is this? I don't think I've ever interacted with this. Chair. Ooh. Maybe I don't need a level drama at all. Hold on. Let me fucking. I'll talk to Una or Sona or whatever her name is later. What's this? What? what is this? And what is this? And maybe, what is this? And what even, is this? Most motherfuckers be like, I don't need to level drama, then get sentenced to 40 to life to attempted homicide. Oops, teehee. I didn't think of it. Maybe I have. Nope. Let me see if this will work. What are my odds?
The stage is you feel.
So, are you ready for your thing now?
No.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its.
Oh yeah, there's shit up here. What even is this place? Ooh. Bruh. I could cut through here.
Yes, what is it? Yes? This is getting ridiculous. Can't you just defrost it? Or, I don't know. I don't know about the ice cream maker. Just figure something out.
There's a solution, but she doesn't want to hand it over to you yet. It's a thing. Something she holds dear.
Thanks.
think that's for if I didn't get the thing yet. The whatchamacallit. Yes, I knew this. Oh yeah, I could try this.
An old door worn by element. An old door.
It's minute the washer.
It may have been used to serve as an aerostatic battle.
Can't try to open it anymore, bruh. I internalized a thought process for this. Oh yeah, I need to wash Idiot Doomspiral's jacket. I already done played the tape, didn't I? Oh, what the fuck? Money!
You see, a slogan used to.
Mm. Fallen people. No. Nuh-uh. No, the do-rag. It's not a do-rag. It's like a fucking beanie. SMH gone but not forgotten. It's still in my inventory. I love liquid. Let me see what's... Oh yeah, let me see, I forgot I need to ask the people about the what's-its. Liquid. Where are you going, buddy? Okay. Cool.
This is the night watchman's booth. You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here. If anything,
Open.
it's simple as it's always been.
Fuck. Shit.
You're back before the cargo container. It's
I got more points for that because of the thing I internalized. Ooh. If I lose the armor, those are my totally next pick. Why is it making a ding sound? Okay. Anyways, let's go. What the fuck is this? Money. Okay. Maybe we could talk to very weird guy.
Mr. Dubois,
Ah!
pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
No, there's nothing new. Ah! That's so me when ding. Ding. Oh, no, wait. Down. Down, boy! Get down! There we go. Fuck. He was dinging himself. He wasn't, the machine wasn't actually doing that. He was just saying, he was doing a really good typewriter impression. Hello, racist.
Your race descent has temporarily halted, but you will fall again.
I nearly clicked that just because it was a white check. Jesus Christ, that would have been awful.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
No. Sorry. You are useless to me. This really do be the type of game that can make you accidentally become racist. I deadass think I just have to wait on the chair. I really don't like doing that. But I might just have to wait for an hour. Just always feel like I'm like wasting some opportunity when I'm like waiting and doing nothing.
Stuck in the rain.
Oh yeah, fucking Dice Lady.
It's dark, and the flashlight works a lot better if you hold it in your hand. Right, now let's get to it.
Some areas are in.
Shut the fuck up. Random woman.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die? Of course. Tell me what you have in mind. What do you mean by cursed? Alright, how about I surprise you? Come back in 8 hours with 7 real, and I'll give you your cursed die. Great.
God bless.
See you in 8 hours then. Was there anything else?
I fucking love cursed dice. Guy man I can talk to. Oh boy. Okay, never mind.
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
As Lieutenant Kitsuragi explained, a patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
Have I wronged you? Why? I bring word of the end to come. But no, was
No,
another
you're
cop?
not. You're not the only cop in the world.
Something changes in her. It's pity. Pity comes over her.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
What does one talk about with a fellow officer?
You're police, right? Cool. So am I. Precinct
What
30 from.
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation. Maybe you're doing something wrong.
I don't
Cool.
know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith.
Wait, is he police?
Me? No. I'm just a man with sunglasses. I'm wearing sunglasses inside.
21.
Sunglasses and a fucking wig.
Okay,
What are you, the police,
I'm
doing
just
here?
looking out for...
you?
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
A policewoman.
A policewoman who just wants to do her job. That's all.
Something about the man with sunglasses and you, the energy between you two is making her uncomfortable.
You look like shit. And
What
I
is
don't
this
mean
guy?
that as a metaphor.
You can't leave it like that. Spin it on its head. Engage caps lock.
What a mean choice. What? What did I do? I just stating the obvious, huh? What? Was that somehow sexist? What did I do? I look like a burning sun!
What?
Push it more. Harder. Be more intelligent.
I mean the likeness of the holy sun in the sky. I look like it!
Come on, Jean. It looks like it's been a rough week on him.
It's not just this week. What you want?
There's something about this guy that matches with a face in your head. A similar but different face. There's something that binds you to him. Some kind of an outfit, maybe. A uniform. The police of animals, yes.
Well,
Work for animal
I
control.
am interacting with the most dangerous animal of them all. You. I'd say yes. I'm animal control.
You think
To
I'm
yourself?
dangerous?
Yes, extremely.
Can we help you with something?
Got some questions for you. I'm a cop. Kim, who is this guy?
I'm not getting involved in this.
It's not my style, he thinks, glancing at the man in sunglasses and the woman beside him.
No, you could have chosen O.
They're mad at him. No wonder. He just doesn't recognize them.
Got some questions for you. I'm a
But
cop.
you don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
Like a sack of shit?
Exactly.
No, you answer some questions for me? Why
'Cause
not?
it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging?
If you don't know how to want to answer questions, or you want to hear me say things?
Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Come on, Jean.
Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things.
Hear that? He wants you to say things. Say one. Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
During an investigation, it turns out he was shot and hanged.
You think he was hanged as a cover-up? To hide the shooting?
Yes.
Okay, well...
Hey, why am I telling you
don't
this?
know. Why are you? Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it?
Talk about it
Okay,
again.
Why not? So, do you know who hanged him? Yeah, I can see that. I don't know. Oh my god, there's more. Watch out for you.
That voice, so very familiar. Did you hear it when calling to your station and reporting your badge missing?
Made your voice, I recognize it.
I wonder where. That's the where you remember me from?
I was about recently when I called the city reporters, you were there. Yes, I haven't seen you
Okay,
before.
then. It's probably a coincidence. People sound alike. Goodbye.
Why is he wearing a wig? Okay, time to go to the man on the roof. The fuck was that? Go speak to Mr. Sex? What?
Gendarmerie, you found me.
His slender figure is backlit by city lights, its distant streets and motorways flashing like diamonds. It feels like a Friday. He seems to be in a good mood tonight.
Got the hand.
Beautiful. So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
So we should talk to possible witness.
Then I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
Oh no.
That's nice, but
Talk to you.
I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette and looks around.
I'm
It's
scared.
getting dark and the neighboring windows have lit up one by one. Downstairs, a cat crosses the yard, disappearing into the bush.
Besides, I've got to run.
He's going to leave you alone again. That's sad. Something tells you you're never going to talk to an individual this cool or mysterious ever again.
To the city. It's a beautiful night.
Okay.
Take care, all right?
What?
And he's gone again. Looks like it's becoming a theme for him.
Something different about him. I can't put my finger on it.
Different, of course.
I'm so mysterious about the way he
Something
talks and
so
moves.
mysterious about the way he talks.
Very mysterious.
Very.
He's barely holding it together. It's all he can do to keep from bursting out in laughter.
Come on, detective, let's go. We've got a potential witness to interview. His Sunday friend, remember?
Oh no. Who the fuck are you?
Officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
His hands are clean and well manicured. This is a man who knows the importance of appearances.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government. I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur-la-Clé.
I'm scared.
You talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
You actually witnessed the
I'm
lynching?
sorry to say I did, officer. Officer,
beginning.
it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
What do you mean, like in a play?
It was just so strange. I could barely comprehend what was happening. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one. That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
Sounds like the victim was unconscious, or at least incapacitated. Interesting.
Can you describe them?
I couldn't see their faces well, and there were quite a few of them.
Liberal
They were
type?
very loud and very Martinez. Let's just say that the laboring classes can get rather expressive with their profanities.
How many of
I
them?
couldn't tell you exactly. Less than 10. Maybe 8?
The lieutenant sends you a sharp look at the mention of that number.
Are any of them huge, like 200 kilograms huge?
That's a giant you're describing. No, they were all quite human, as far as I could tell.
My fucking thumb's bleeding. Bruh. Ah, I saw blood.
I went back inside.
Were you able to see anything from inside?
Officer, the yard was pitch black. There was nothing to see, but I could still hear their voices. They were threatening to kill that poor man. All
And
men,
women?
I presume. But again, I couldn't see very clearly.
Ethnicity?
I believe they were mostly white, though I believe I saw 2 Areopagites among them. And I am quite certain that one spoke with a Mesk accent. Well,
Happened next?
that's the strangest part, officer. Nothing happened. It was oddly quiet for a public lynching.
What do you mean nothing happened? They lynched a guy.
Eventually, their shouts died down, and that was all. There were no gunshots, no celebratory shouts, no anything. I'm afraid I don't have anything else to add.
About what time was all this happening, approximately?
All I can say is that it was late.
Actually, so did you?
No, I didn't see the corpse until the following day.
Is there a time?
Anything I can do to assist the RCF.
What are you doing,
The
Martinez?
coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled. The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight.
What are you doing here in this apartment?
Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4 stories off. This, of course, happened when the coalition forces landed here. You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here.
What's the international
La
community?
communauté internationale is what Revacholians colloquially call the coalition. In other words, the nations that stopped the disaster of the revolution.
Call the coalition.
Your employer, technically speaking. The governing authority of Revachol. The RCM is but one part of this provisional administration. It is the most important thing.
Doesn't tell me anything.
It's the central goal of any sound monetary policy. Maintaining the price stability is essential to maintaining high levels of economic activity, which is essential for maintaining high levels of employment, which is essential for maintaining the social stability.
Basically, it makes sure the price of bread doesn't change.
Ow.
Précisément. Too much inflation, bread becomes too expensive. Too much deflation, it becomes too cheap for bakers to produce. That's why the Institute of Price Stability works to keep inflation just below 2%. But not too far below. No. Too below is also bad.
God damn it.
Below, but close to 2%.
Give me a moment.
The coalition believes in the importance of informing the public about the benefits of the price stability. Transparency is one of our principles. Would you like an informational pamphlet?
Fuck it, sure.
A sound monetary policy is essential for addressing uncertainty. Stability is the raison d'être of the moral intern. It's the reason why I identify as a moralist. But oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today. That's too bad. You can always call our information line. Making information available is part of the moral intern's commitment to transparency.
What is
It's
I
the
want to know
International
more.
Organization for Moralists, hence Moralist International. The Institute of Price Stability is just one of its many mind readers, as is the coalition.
So what I'm hearing is we're moral intern bitches. Oh, so we're actually working for the moral intern? Doesn't seem so bad.
There are more nefarious powers to work for than the moral intern.
You're a moralist?
Of course.
Why?
Because moralists believe in a normal, stable world governed by democratic values.
You're a moralist?
Me?
You've managed to catch the lieutenant off guard, but only for a moment. He quickly recomposes himself.
I'm a lieutenant of the RCM, dedicated to maintaining law and order in Revachol.
A very moralist answer.
The lieutenant is practiced in the art of putting on a show for one's superiors.
Yeah. Mine doesn't seem very normal or stable to me.
Martinez? No. Martinez is something else.
Oh, the rest of Revachol is a part of the normal world?
Revachol is generally difficult. It's led by an interim government, which means it hasn't yet achieved full democracy. But they are working towards it. You're all doing very well here, relatively speaking.
Excuse. It's like every time I'm talking to people, I'm choosing option D. None of the above. Is that moralism? Oh my god. I think Revachol should be governed by Revacholians.
Of course, the detective's personal views do not represent the views of the RCM.
Your full autonomy is important, I agree. But it's an ongoing process. Nothing happens overnight. Now, enough of this delightful political interlude. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Let's talk about
Whatever
something
you
else.
wish, officer.
What's your friend?
My friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been
That
easy.
was the fascist option. Sorry,
But he
Brian.
understands the importance of education. He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters.
Don't tell me who he is.
Who?
Your friend, the smoker on the balcony. We were just talking about him.
But I told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially the arts. It is a cornerstone of our civilization.
His real
Officer,
name.
you have to understand. I can't give you his personal information. I'm sure you have your own methods and databases, right? Please don't put me in this situation.
I don't want to admit that I was having sex with him. All you can tell me about it is that he was
He's
just like that.
deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes.
As though you weren't envious enough of the boy as is.
Charts.
He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts. Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is open wide for a talented youth like him.
How did you two come
How did
from?
any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulindian Isola? Oil platforms ablaze in the night? Civil wars lasting for years? Finally, the international community is forced to step in.
What are you talking about? No one becomes friends that way.
It's how millions of people end up where they are, meeting the people they meet. It's how I came here, and my friend too. Kedra is a candidate member of APIS. But between you and me, their potential membership is a more contentious issue. That it's never going to happen. They entered negotiations in 21, and it's been pending ever since.
APIS.
APIS is a very special program developed by the Moral Intern to support certain Occidental nations. It began as a unified system of weights and measures, which proved to be a wild success. Nothing but kilograms and centimeters as far as the eye can see.
God, yes, sweet standardization, the backbone of rationality and commerce.
It was such a wild success that we expanded it into an economic union.
That's not measurement in full ball field.
Another success. And between you and me, the Moral Intern feels emboldened by this success. Emboldened to take EPIS to the next level.
What does it stand for?
Why, it stands for progress and stability, like the Moral Intern as a whole.
Letters.
It's been such a wild, extraordinary success thus far. We are very excited to take it to the
You don't hear the words I'm saying, do you?
a supranational political alliance, the United States of Occident.
Is it going to be like this place
You mean
here?
Revachol? No, it's going to have transparent democracy.
You're all going to be part of
It's
EPIS?
one day going to be a candidate member of EPIS, sure.
Except that candidate members never become full members, do they?
Didn't you say candidate members never become real members?
No, candidate members do become members. Why do we even have the whole system in place if they don't? It just takes time. Time and evaluation. But we were talking about my friend here, not politics.
What are you doing in his apartment by yourself?
I'm just enjoying the view.
What view? It's dark outside.
Listen,
The baby is crying in the neighboring apartment.
This baby is crying.
oh, listen. The Insulindian Bay.
Asking about your friend.
My friend comes and goes. I'm sure you've seen him around. He's a busy bee.
A busy bee? What an odd choice of words.
That's
I'm
what-
all ears, officer.
Okay.
A moment, officer. Do you have
European
anything you
Union.
need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
We talk later.
It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen. And I'm pressed for time. After you leave, I should be leaving as well.
That's not the real reason he's so apprehensive. Men in his position shouldn't be seen loitering around in underprivileged young men's apartments in the middle of the night.
Sure, go ahead. It's a beautiful space.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know if you have any further questions.
Why are you having sex with a young man?
Like the hard stuff, Bruta.
What is my lower intestine going on about?
Lower intestine? The term is metabolic and circulatory system.
Okay, what's the hard stuff?
Fascism, Bruta.
No.
You're going to keep your vooz, right?
Fuck.
Keep your vooz, Bruta.
No. I'm not gonna be played by an upset stomach.
There's a slow, painful growl somewhere in your intestines, knocking on your alcohol-engorged liver.
I forget that, like, Revacholian
It is one of
refers to, like, probably, like, a race of people and not the citizens of Revachol. That's why it's a fascist option. I was just thinking people who live in Revachol. Fuck. Okay. Hat. What the fuck? You bet your ass I'm drama maxing with that later. God damn, I can drama max. What was the other thing I had that helps with drama? That, okay. I'm gonna look so stupid. It's culturally insensitive, but only for people who are not from Seoul. The real Seoulites probably don't care. God damn. What is this? What is this? And what is this? And maybe what is this? Wait, let me up my drama. There is currently drama in my drama. Oh yeah. Coins. Let me in. I'm not doing anything suspicious at all. What are you talking about? I'm not doing anything suspicious. Can't break into someone's house. Why, though? Like, why? Bro, I'm gonna look so fucking stupid. Okay. Yeah.
The stage is all set up. You feel a little dizzy.
So, are you ready for your thing now?
I'm ready. Hit
Let me know
play.
when I should...
The air
Fuck
is
yeah.
thick with anticipation. Someone dims the lights as the music starts. Okay, here we go.
I would often go there, to the tiny church there, the smallest church in San,
That's how I sound.
though it once was larger. How the
Of course I sound like the
realm
corpse.
lay rest there. Down through the mist there, toward the Seven Sisters, toward those pale cliffs there. I would often stay there, in that tiny yard there. I have been so glad here, looking forward to the past here. But now, you are all alone. None of this matters. No, none of this matters at all.
Uh-huh. Ancient reptilian brain. Okay.
A lazy applause fills the room. You feel your hand shake as awareness of your body returns to you.
Thank you, ancient reptilian brain. Daddy son Gart, let me say it. All shit, Gart. Daddy son RCM. Please don't fire me. I don't want to dedicate this song to anyone. I performed it myself for myself. Thank you,
There is
reptilian
silence
brain.
now, in the deep where the voice came from. It has receded, to return only in dreams and nightmares.
Well, motherfucker called you, smooth brain.
This guy really carried you.
This is a weird song to dedicate to my to the lieutenant. I want to dedicate this song for anyone. I've heard it myself.
The microphone amplifies your voice in an uncomfortable manner. Someone coughs. Most people have gone back to talking now.
Good, good. Are we ready? I want to unplug the microphone now.
Last words?
Workers of the evening will come. We will sow the white sail. Workers of the world unite. Yeah. Thank you, Martinez. Okay, I'm gonna put on clothes now.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
That's when we saw the hanging a witness.
A witness? You ain't got shit. The locals would never come to you with this.
That's just tactics, Titus. Next, he's gonna tell you one of us already rolled on the others, and is in witness protection.
A witness wasn't a local.
Well, let's hear it then. Who is your mystery fella?
He's not alarmed by the sudden appearance of a witness, but he is surprised. This goes without saying, but nonetheless, don't give out his name.
Let's just see he's a high-ranking government official and leave it at that.
Yeah, right. Like we wouldn't know if an MI plant was in our town. Nice try, right?
MI is short for Moral Intern. Moral Intern is short for Moralist International, the coalition that runs Rivershore.
I've seen this shit a million times, Titus. Fly fishing. They are desperate. Tell us, Copper, what wacky claims did he make?
Witness said the hang went down very smoothly. No shouting, no commotion.
It's you assholes that feel the need to go around like a fucking brass band. The Hardy Boys are dead silent.
Yeah, it's like they put cowbells on you before they send you to the streets. What's with the cowbells, policeman?
They're avoiding having to answer this question.
Imagine you guys drinking and singing lynching songs. What's with the funeral silence?
Drinking, weren't we, guys? I hit the bottle hard. I was drunk as fuck.
Right, I'm convinced, Glenn. Nothing off here. Just a regular hanging.
Bullseye. Glenn looks around uncomfortably. The lieutenant hit a nerve.
Witness said it looked like a surreal play.
Those flaccid MI cocks with their culture language. Everything's a surreal play or sublime whatever. Doesn't mean anything.
It means the whole scene was long and drawn out, like it was from a film.
What is this fella's problem? Sorry we didn't make it more action-packed. It wasn't the first thing on our minds, you see?
I love liquid. Tonight we're drinking crapple juice. Cranberry and apple juice.
Shanky. It's Shanky, right? I thought there's something wrong about the lynching story. Now I know there was.
You don't know shit.
I know you are lying, Shanky.
Some witness. I pulled the same shit. Came up with some shit, then went and said it to people. Get a reaction. Don't have to go to cop school.
It tastes really good though. It like it sounds weird, but it's good.
I never went to school, and I'm doing great.
You're doing a hell of a job, man. Hell of a job.
We're not gonna bring races into that's just racism.
Hide the fact that they're uncomfortable with you having this info.
I gotta level my authority.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting. But it's yours. You've earned it. It's not easy, but your bones are so tired from what feel like weeks of work on the case. You have to try. After what feels like hours, you feel you might be sleeping.
thoughts, baby. A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street.
Recorded in you forever on Faraday.
Am I dreaming?
No, you're spinning tapes at the discotheque. The great unceasing disco of the mind. The flash, the bang, the endless learning experience.
Ending in eternity.
On and on it goes, for untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance. Rising, rising, above the dark curvature, the great wingspan of sleep, studded with stars.
Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time, the last time. The smoke in her mouth, the plotted flowers.
Plotted
faces
flowers.
Turning, changing.
What is
It's
it?
the world, Harry boy, and you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now. You can never forget this shit.
I mean, it's not. I don't want to. It's beautiful.
Beautiful. It's stuck on loop, whirling, spitting out words and images.
You're the son of the world again. Harrister, a ceaseless agent, picking up litter and old newspapers, collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless, meaningless keepsakes.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
I'm an agent of the
You'll
world.
go insane if you keep going like this. One more day, and you'll be in the loony bin. I just know you will. And for what, brother man?
For the working class.
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth.
Your politics, I never sleep if I go on like this.
You could be closing the door on a brilliant and special future for yourself.
Yeah, sure, but I'm very boring and apolitical and sleepy.
Did you hear that? He's renouncing politics. He's strictly business now.
I got an achievement called incredibly boring fuck. And for saying 7 incredibly boring things.
Just another thoughtless vessel, plowing the grey seas of every day.
Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
Do it for the picture puzzle. Put it all together. Solve the world. One conversation at a time.
Can I stop doing the face?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. It's barely covered in steam anymore. It's your face in the mirror, adorned with...
Bruh.
Yes?
Hello. You!
Hi, gendarme. Another rendezvous.
Hi.
So what brings you here?
Met your Sunday friend.
And how did you like him?
That's Mr. Sex Man of the night. Don't trust governments.
Why not?
Who is
A
he?
visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, gendarme. He can always return.
Return
To
where?
his opportunities in Occident, Sur la Clé. Still, his coming and going brings some life to the village. Or is it just money? I don't know.
I was staying at a place in the middle of the
He has
night.
keys. And he likes the view. To the sea, I mean.
What are you
Friends,
two?
I told you. Sunday friends. Friends who like to get together from time to time.
What does it mean?
That he won't be there when times get tough, I guess.
Is that even a
It is.
friend?
On Sundays.
He was a poverty tourist. How about you?
What about me, gendarme?
Could he be a member of the homosexual underground?
What?
Yes, this man is definitely one of the homos. I've seen them homos with my own eyes. Just pointing it out. We're not talking about some kind of cult with members here. You made it up.
I'm not praying to let it go. What are you doing here?
In the atmosphere. What about you, officer?
Make some ads and solve the case we're working on.
Convenient.
Live here.
But what are you doing here? Talking to me? Bye-bye, gendarme.
Okay, Mr. Gay Homosex. Thanks for letting me steal your shit.
No.
No. What? What did I do? Oh. I could have worn the mesh tank top for the drama. Oh well. Sex ruined. I'm not having sex.
That's one brutal motor carriage.
Piss. Oh.
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
A snazzy shit-ripped skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could, like, hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors. Cops' heads. Scary tribal shit.
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage, I have to stop you right there. The RCM takes threats directed at its property seriously.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality. Man, if we were certified skulls right now...
Skulls. Now there's a strong organizational title.
Who are
Tell
you?
who we're not, cop. We're not snitches or skulls.
Which is not to say that the skulls are bitches and... On the contrary.
The part of this presentation you want to take home with you, cop man, is we're not part of the skulls yet.
Mm-hmm. Actually, the skulls are very based, so they're not bitches or slurs.
Okay then, let's indulge in some intellectual exchange. These young men seem eager to share their beliefs.
Who are the skulls?
You don't know? What kind of cop are you?
It's not a question. Don't get into it.
I am so glad you asked.
The question was rhetorical. The skulls are the most vicious gang of the Besmertne.
Besmetine, or the Besmeti, the Immortals, are West River Sholian crime syndicates.
The nastiest bunch of psychos ever.
You are lame.
Carriages into high-speed chases.
Possessing an infinite amount of fuck-all swagger, infamous for their non-verbal modus operandi.
Non-verbal.
If the skull spots you, he will pull out his dagger and stab you without saying a word.
The lieutenant's voice is as calm as usual, a testament to the violence and death he's witnessed through the sight of his firearm.
They usually occupy the burnt-out quarter in Genrock, or you can find them loitering around their brightly painted bottom-lighted vehicles.
I can't wait to become a skull. Bottom lights are wretched aggressive.
You know anything about the murder that took place here?
Murder?
I was hanging in the back of the Whirling Rams.
Yeah, sure. We'll gladly tell you everything we know about it. It was a man.
Also, he was hanged.
Anything
He was
else?
hanged from a tree.
Wow.
I mean, duh.
These punks don't know anything. Let's just move along.
Hey, stop right there. How does one know anything?
Ah, this sounds like epistemology, a field so occupied by thought that it begins to question thought itself.
I know that you don't know shit.
Exactly. How can one know shit? For example, how can one be sure that there truly is a body hanging behind a hostel?
What if it's art? Or just a mere specter?
Maybe it's true. The hanged man is merely a prop in a performance. We are the audience, and the artist is hiding somewhere in the dark.
Not a man's dead. We need
What do you
answers.
think we know?
You guys know Cindy the Skull? Who?
Oh yeah, Cindy's a right proper skull.
Yeah, a true artist of the future. Just like Arno van Eyck.
By the way,
Oh yeah, her.
give her our regards.
For all their nihilistic posturing, these young men are not lacking in youthful idealism. The lieutenant on your left is unusually lenient toward them.
That's not where he is. Okay. Dance music?
Oh man, yeah. We're not fucking kids, man.
Be wary of the abyss.
Probably because of how non-verbal their mode of operation is going to be. It's a threat.
I just want to talk about music. Now there's no... There's come all of a sudden. That's too much.
But
I like this.
In fact, I dislike them so much I'm willing to drag you boys back to the station just to calm myself down.
Hey, there's no need for that. We're just talking here. Joking, too. Stay light, man.
Yeah. Didn't you cops, like, have some questions about skulls or some shit?
Why aren't there more skulls in
The
Martinez?
Union does their share of policing in Martinez, at least where gangs are concerned. That's why there isn't much organized crime around here.
Apart from the unions themselves, of course.
Don't you worry about that. We're gonna make up for the deficit.
Yeah, we are. Mm-hmm.
Those are the jackets.
What about them?
I understand the fuck the world the
Well,
piss thing
first
is.
off, it's a statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me as a person, even though the statement has character. And I do like piss. The word piss epitomizes the struggle taking place in the world.
Yeah.
Things being defined as they seem, not as they are. And I guess it's also about communal spirit, the future, and truly appreciating our differences. Also, you've got to admit, it catches the eye. And since the Grand Piper is slowly but steadily moving towards basing the economy on it, attention, it is imperative that the medium itself convey the message.
Yeah, okay.
What I mean by this is, we are all piss and that the world is inherently meaningless.
It seems that the young man has a certain expertise in at least one field, even if it's rather narrow.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Food
Sorry,
time?
sir. I still haven't heard back from the database people. Try calling again later. Is there anything else I can do for you? Just a second. Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes. Hello? Oh, great. What else do you need, detective?
No.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Hold on.
In the cabin.
Hold on. Didn't it say like a day after? Yeah, they just didn't respond. Bruh. They didn't get the thing yet. Oh no, wait, no, it's not this way. I need to go up.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die? Very good. That will be 7 real for
Whoa!
Here's the cursed die you ordered.
Thanks for read the phrases.
The phrases read, God is indifferent. Take all. Lose all. 50-50. Nothing happens. And pale.
Nice.
It's a die. Try rolling it.
You throw the
Ash
ball
that
on the
bitch.
floor, and it ends with one of the phrases facing upwards. God is indifferent.
Good. Now roll again, detective.
Okay.
It lands on exactly the same result. God is indifferent. It declares again.
It's a sphere pretending to be a 6-sided die. Each row will end with one of the phrases facing up. The die originates in Ilmara, where it was used for cleromancy.
Ooh.
Except I've weighted the die. When you try rolling it, you realize that each time it gets you exactly the same result. God is indifferent. This is our curse.
That's sick.
It's even worse than she says. God is dead. We live in a forsaken age.
In the face of death? No, not really.
What a relief.
It is, isn't it? There's something liberating about knowing it's just we humans. No all-powerful forces guiding us, watching us, judging us.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the
Good luck,
die.
officer.
What? Wow, that's just a marble. Fuck you! I like it! I'll show it to the lady. I mean, she got you.
Again, esteemed officer.
How do I, fucking... Fuck, I don't know where each of these things are because I don't have a fucking map. How do I get a map? I want a map.
You see a heavy steel. The door does not.
Hold on, what?
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
Oh, I can see through the fucking... Wait, no, I'm so confused. Am I seeing through the door with the reflection? Is it fucking it up and I can see through the door? I think it is. I think it is. I think that's what's happening. Hold on.
You see the door.
Bruh.
You see the cobalt blues, old cobalt paint, rough on the fingers. It leads to a side building, adjacent to this one. The old building next to this, half ruined. Whatever is behind it must be older. The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence.
Stay masculine, what? Shh, don't look at that, don't look at that. Okay. Fuck? What was that? Oh, it's the guy on the fucking... I was like, what the fuck?
Open! Cargo container.
Wait,
Its
hold.
drawer has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly. And as it's...
Fuck! Okay. Can I go down? Can I go down? Can I go down? There we go, Jesus Christ.
The pile of Eternite looks stranger now that Kuno told you about his pad. Because, unless Kuno lied, you should just be able to pull the panels aside.
Wacky.
There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Wacky.
So this is the shack Kuno mentioned. Let's take a look inside there.
No, don't go that way.
All around you, the hisses and chirps of locusts fill the musky air. The earthen floor of the shack has been shaped into mounds of mud, dotted with little holes for windows. Like skyscrapers, spires of dirt and sand rising. Accommodations for their insectoid inhabitants.
Well, detective, it appears you've solved the case of the locusts. For the missing locust case, which is a sub-case of the imaginary insect case. So at least that's going well.
That's precisely what I'm thinking.
Yes, I feel we are nearing a real breakthrough. I'll let you handle the Kuno side of things. You are doing just fine.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you. There's a good, vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
Any narcotics here, perhaps?
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Get out of the way or get fucked up!
Is this the amphetamines? Nope. I'm gonna talk to Kuno first.
Kuno!
Then I'm gonna talk to people in the whirling rags.
Fuck does Kuno care?
What's the pig head?
That? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
That kind of musician?
Kuno plays on snuff radio, fucks pigs, live, fucks their heads off. Kuno's a cop killer.
Is there anything about it?
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in their pig.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
Good
enough of
call,
this.
Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Oh, you took the logos and the crystals all set up.
Kuno took the bugs. So what?
So it wasn't a phasmid. A wave of disappointment washes over you.
They don't give a fuck about bugs and they build a whole bug town.
It's not Bugtown. It's the city of locusts. Locusts aren't just bug shit. They come out of the sky like a fucking shadow. Shit descends.
Stop!
Locusts coming down like a shadow. This must be the Night City he mentioned when you asked him where he's been.
So then there's Night City?
Yeah, Locust City. City of Rage.
That's
City of
not
Light.
a cyberpunk.
There's a tug of war over the name of his fantastical city. It's almost too big for his imagination. The girl forces herself to watch again, the corners of her eyes twitching from discomfort.
City of Rage sounds like a cool place.
No, the pig wants to help you. Oh, that's how lame it is. Please just don't say you're...
An artist. Maybe I am an artist. You hear that, everyone? I'm a fucking artist now.
Did he just say I? Kuno usually calls Kuno, Kuno.
Oh my god.
It's a worthy calling.
Totally lame in like 3 seconds. Don't let him, Kuno.
Yo, fuck you, see? Kuno can be what Kuno wants to be. Kuno's his own man. Kuno's free. Kuno made himself into Kuno. Kuno can make himself into anything. Kuno can make himself into a pig if he wants. Kuno can make himself into a... Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Don't make yourself into a pig, Kuno. You'll have to take me away.
Without a word, she disappears entirely behind the fence. For once, the boy is lost for words. He turns completely red now, with splotches of white beginning to appear across his face. You've got him. Now convince him to leave the cryptozoologist's traps alone.
You stop taking.
I don't give a shit. I don't need the locusts anyway. Shit is all lame now.
The girl's face appears again, above the fence, just long enough to make eye contact with Kuno. She doesn't know whether to be glad because Kuno's finally convinced of the lameness, or more worried because of his continued use of the first-person singular. Kuno is Kuno, not I.
What does the city locust mean?
It don't mean anything. It's shit. Kuno just likes to focus. Kuno likes to concentrate on shit. Build shit when he's zipping hard. Fuck.
I saw it after stream. I'm going to take a wicked shower, then yeah, okay.
Pig, you really shouldn't have fucked with Kuno City. Now it's all fucking lame.
What happened to the locust?
Kuno's gonna let the fucking locusts die. The fuck are they trying to catch anyway? With the traps?
Insulindian phasmid.
He recognizes the name.
You know what the Insulindian phasmid is?
Just think Kuno doesn't know shit. The fuck out of here. Kuno's tired of this shit.
There's silence between the two children. They're not saying anything to each other, nor looking in each other's direction.
That's sad. Why is there a...
Why you fucking skews are talking?
That's Kuno.
Hello, officer.
We're Staxon in the
I
UK.
almost have it. A new trap design, that is. I know you're skeptical, but I have a good feeling about this.
Rise stops you in the
Was
locus.
just a child.
Thank you for telling us, sweetie. This is good news, right? It means we can try again.
She acts chipper, but something's changed in her tone. A hidden worry. Something is secretly gnawing at her confidence. It's not this Kuno kid or the missing locus. It's something else.
Yeah, you're right. We just need to restock the empty trap. Then we'll need to inspect the traps one more time. And then maybe we can.
He has a 38-degree fever. His resilience has given way.
Oh.
Darling, I told you to take it easy. You're getting sick. Maybe it's time to go home.
You're right, you're right. We can come back next season, when it's warmer.
Man, I really feel like this is costing me time on my main investigation. Damn it, maybe I can still restock the trap for you? You're going too far to quit. I'll restock the traps. Let's do this.
We are getting really carried away with this, aren't we?
Yes.
Fine. It's better than having these people get pneumonia on the coast. But after this...
He wants to see this tale through, as much as you. Otherwise, he'd have stopped this already. But he cannot let it drag out after this.
Really? It's too much, officer.
What Morel means is we're grateful for your help.
Here's a fresh scratch of lotion. Thank you again.
I didn't need to be bombarded with that fucking noise.
Could this lead to a discovery? I'm not talking co-discovery, of course, but...
Wow. Co-discovery. You'd be famous. You'd show them all. This does tingle the pleasure center.
Okay. Rhetoric. Now, do I level rhetoric to try and open the door, or do I level authority to progress the main story? I don't know. The door is kind of appealing. Yeah, I'm doing the door. Let's fucking go. Let's go and get the door open. Let's will the door open with our brain. And by R I mean me. I'm playing the game. Fuck you.
You're back before the cargo container.
Okay.
The door has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly. Despite the dirt that surrounds and trails, a beacon of light emerges from deep within you.
Is there anyone in there?
The door stands silent.
Satisfied, detective?
Try again.
There's someone in there. I'd like to talk to you.
Just like that, you hear a click, then a rattle. The mechanism unlocks itself inside the door.
What the What? Mega rich light bending guy?
You can't be serious.
What the fuck?
The man stands at the far end of the container. It's hard to say anything more about him. You cannot make out any of his details, but you do feel the overwhelming presence of capital. The feeling causes all the hairs on your body to stand at attention, like soldiers preparing for review. Something's amiss. The light beams bend around his face and scatter in 1,000 directions. It seems the laws of physics do not apply here. They are suspended, distorted, and echo. Trying to visualize the physics at play is liable to give you an aneurysm.
My money? What the fuck? People, I think people are trying to sleep right now. I gotta tone it down, but holy fuck, what the hell?
In the general stillness, only your tongue moves, flickering as you utter.
Hello?
Come in, make yourself at home. Sorry, I'm not better able to receive you. I wasn't expecting visitors today.
You can't hear him exactly, yet you're able to understand every word he says. It is very strange. An overwhelming hum covers everything. Voice doesn't escape from him.
Now, what can I do for you, gentlemen?
What you can see of his body appears composed in a sharp summer suit and yacht shoes. Who are you?
Oh, I haven't been asked that question for such a long time. I don't meet a lot of people outside my circle these days. Anyhow, my name is Rustam Theodore, investor, license holder, and extremely high net worth individual. And you are?
Mr. Theodore, I am Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi of the RCM, and this is my partner.
My name is Harry. I'm an alcoholic detective. Detective.
Public service is a noble cause.
How did you become so rich? What are you doing in this container? What are you doing in this container?
This is a great way to get around. It's fun, it's safe, and it gives me lots of time to think. By the way, let me now ask you a question. Where are we exactly?
Martinez district in Revachol, former capital of the world.
Revachol. I remember walking its streets as a teenager. There used to be a bowling alley in Stella Maris. I wonder if it's still there. It's a shame I can't get out and explore myself. One of the downsides of being an extremely high net worth individual is that mobs of low net worth individuals are constantly banding together to ask for money.
Why don't you help them? You got so much money, I can't make a difference for you.
There simply aren't enough hours a day to hand out all the handouts. It's like feeding seagulls. There are always more, and they never seem to do anything interesting with it, except more seagulls. Spending money is a matter of desire. I'm sure you agree. I don't have the desire for spending it like that.
You have traveled from place to place via shipping container?
It also provides a means to hide from all the targeted advertising we extremely high net worth individuals are constantly subjected to. Luxury yachts, high fidelity portable radio systems, bail-proof outerwear, and so on. It just gets a bit middle class after a while. A bit bourgeois.
You saying being rich isn't worth the hassle?
What? Being rich is great. Just don't tell anyone I told you that.
How did you become so rich?
Lord, not this again.
The matter, Kim?
Oh, nothing. It's just that we've got this murder to solve.
You are seeing a man bend physics, and he somehow gave us $1 billion, just teleported right into our pocket, and you are not going to ask how he got rich. You're just thinking about we're witnessing reality being bent directly in front of our eyes, and you cannot just put the murder aside for a moment. Oh my god.
And yet, it never seems to get us any closer to solving the case.
It's quite alright. I'm used to the question by now. To be blunt, I inherited my fortune from my grandmother, who herself was an extremely high net worth individual back in Grad. All I did was take her fortune and invest it prudently. Believe it or not, it takes more than a bit of skill not to blow a vast fortune on sailing boats, bad choices, and unsupervised state policy.
Actually, at the level this guy is, it takes several generations to do that. But, alright.
What's it like being an extremely high net worth individual? Oh, hold on. My Vods folder filled up. I need to, I can't just not, I can't not record this. I thought I filled enough. I thought I deleted enough VODs. I'm not editing for this. Okay, here we go. What's it like?
I gotta tell you, at first, being rich is a lot of work. You've got to work hard because everything's so darn expensive. You know, prices increase exponentially at this income level. But then, once you've reached my position, it's nearly impossible for me not to make money. My assets are so diversified that I'm bound to come out ahead no matter what. Some of my lower net worth friends say to me, but doesn't that take all the fun out of it? And I tell them, not really.
Cool, I don't have any interesting replies. Do you owe some of that to the rest of society?
Sure. And they benefit when I buy things to stimulate the economy. Do you know how many jobs it takes to build and maintain a racing yacht?
Thousands?
At least. Of course, in the future, it'll all be automated. But my point is this. Every man gets what he earns. It's the height of tyranny to take that from him. Capital makes one speechless, does it not? Blinds like the sun that rises from beyond the horizon after a gloomy winter.
Hey, all this talk about money has made you lose the thread. What is going on with the light in this place? That's what you need to ask him about.
Something strange about you. I don't know how to put it. You somehow look a little different.
About my chin.
No, I mean, I can't even see you. It's as if something is happening to the light.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yes, I've heard of this effect, though I've never witnessed it myself, of course. It has something to do with our Weiss-Wiesemann coefficient.
The Weiss-Wiesemann coefficient is a ratio designed to reflect the difference in net worth between individuals. When the coefficient is close to 1, or 100%, it means one person possesses all the net worth. Among that group of individuals, it's been observed that when the Weiss-Wiesemann coefficient reaches about 0.96 or so, The laws of physics begin to bend around the high net worth individual.
Yeah? So rich that light literally bends around your face.
But calm down. I'm but a lowly single-digit billionaire.
Really?
No, not really. There are actually quite many digits.
Are you seeing this weird
I
stuff?
see nothing of the sort. To be frank, all I see is a gentleman who's unusually well dressed for Martinez, in a cargo container, which I admit is odd.
Oh no, I am going insane.
Yes, I imagine that does look strange to you. My container.
But thanks for your time.
So soon. I feel with so much more to talk about. Ah, well, until next time.
Wait, can I get over there? The thing behind him is open. What? It's open, isn't it? Am I on crack? It looks like it's open. Okay. Anyways. Now that we've witnessed the extremely high net worth light bending individual, I guess that's that. Thanks for being here.